The US-Israeli war with Iran could hurt Europe and help Russia. If the war with Iran turns into a prolonged conflict, the consequences could be far-reaching. Iran has already responded to Israeli and American strikes. It targeted Israel and US military bases across the region, but also hit gas infrastructure in Qatar. At the same time, Tehran warned that the maritime route through the Strait of Hormuz is no longer safe. It had an immediate effect. In Europe, gas prices doubled within 4 days, settling in the range of 50 to 60 euros per megawatt hour. If the situation does not change course, Europe could face a new energy crisis. The continent does not import much LNG directly from the Persian Gulf, but Asia does. If supplies drop, Asian buyers are likely to try to outbid Europe for alternative energy. In a prolonged conflict, oil prices would rise as well. Nearly a fifth of the world's oil passes through the Strait of Hormuz. Prices have already exceeded $100 per barrel, and in more pessimistic scenarios, analysts even mention $150. Another major risk is migration. Iran has nearly 100 million inhabitants, and a bloody war or major unrest could trigger a massive wave of migration toward Europe, potentially the largest in modern history. The war would also weaken Ukraine. Although Kiev no longer receives many weapons directly from the United States, much of Europe's military aid is still purchased there. If Washington needs missiles or air defense systems in the Middle East, Kiev could quickly discover where the real priorities lie. Russia, on the other hand, stands to benefit from the conflict. Disruptions in supplies from the Persian Gulf would push Asian buyers, especially China, to turn to Russia instead. The Kremlin would profit not only from larger export volumes, but also from higher prices, since it would no longer have to sell its oil at steep discounts. That would give Moscow more resources to finance its war, and an opportunity to deepen its energy partnership with China. Ironically, that is exactly the scenario Donald Trump once wanted to prevent.